David had never known much about his youth, only fragments. Half-told stories that never quite added up. One discovery left him rattled. A faded receipt tucked inside a book. Dated more than 3 decades ago from a cafe in the very same town where Margaret had once lived. His father's handwriting marked the back with a brief note, "Meet her at 7. David's pulse raced, her referring to Margaret. His suspicions grew stronger when a few days later, Clara asked him to help Margaret unpack an old suitcase she'd brought with her. As he lifted out clothes and yellowed letters, his eyes caught on a photograph half buried at the bottom. It showed a much younger Margaret standing beside a man whose face struck him like a blow. The man bore a startling resemblance to his father. It's the same square jaw, the same piercing eyes, even the familiar way he rested a hand in his pocket. David froze, clutching the photo. "Who is this?" he asked, his voice trembling. Margaret snatched it from his hand almost too quickly. "Just an old friend," she replied, her tone clipped, her eyes avoiding his. She shoved the picture back into the suitcase and closed the lid firmly. "It's nothing you need to worry about." But David couldn't stop worrying. That night, he lay awake, replaying every word, every look, every subtle tension that had passed between them since she arrived. Clara noticed his restlessness but brushed it off. "You're overthinking. My mom likes to talk about the past. That's all. Don't make it something it's not." But David's instincts screamed otherwise. Over the next few days, he started paying closer attention to Margaret's behavior. She seemed to avoid certain topics whenever Clara was around. Yet when she and David were alone, she dropped small remarks that felt almost accusatory about men who abandon their responsibilities, about children who grow up not knowing the truth. Every word dug into him like a splinter. One afternoon, while cleaning the living room,